She's a legendary spoken word artist, and she goes by Prolific. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks for coming on. I definitely appreciate your time for sure.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We're gonna jump right into it. So, how was your performance yesterday at Jay's Breakfast Club? How was that? Describe that to
Oh
us.
my gosh, it was amazing. It was hosted by my homegirl, the CEO of Butterfly Entertainment, Z Nicolay. It was featuring me and a collective that I'm a part of called the Litty Committee. So it was amazing. The food was good. The ambiance was great. All the performances was lit. It was a good time.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I'm glad you had a good time and you did your thing. So, my question for you is, how do you mentally get ready for a performance?
First, I gotta check in with God real quick. Honestly, and then from there, I kind of like I always try my best to practice like poems that I'm working on and writing, and if there's like a theme to a show, I pick a few poems and I make that my set, and I practice my set that way. If it's something that where they like just do whatever I feel is what I do.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So, how did you get into poetry and spoken word? Like, how did you get into like start your journey out?
True story. I used to be a part of the drama club when I was younger in high school. Well, it actually started before then. It started when my mom used to give me money to go to the school book fair, and I got a book called Chicken Noodle Soup, and I was like, "What's this? This doesn't look like a regular book." And I'm a shorty, so I'm like, "This don't look like a regular book." I'm like, "What's?" I'm looking at them. I'm like, "These poems," and ever since then, I've been hooked. And then in high school, I kind of transitioned a little bit from acting to poetry, and then from there, after I graduated and all that, 100,000. One right now, it got to be Dear Diary. Right
Okay,
now, you know how it changed. You an artist, you cold, you dope, you write good stuff.
yeah, for
It
sure.
changed.
So, why did you choose that one though? Why you choose that one?
uh, it came from I did a show for the Artist Spotlight for OMTV, Open Mic TV, available on Roku. I did an episode on there called Dear Diary, going through prolific pages. So that was my like poem of the night, that went along with the whole creative vision I had behind the show. So that's my favorite to this day still.
Okay, okay. So you've been doing spoken word for a minute. I know you've been doing your thing for a minute. So, like, what impact are you trying to have with your spoken word when it's all said and done?
Um, when it comes to impact, when it comes to impact, it just comes down to simply somebody not feeling alone, somebody knowing somebody think the way they do or felt the way they felt, or some just knowing they felt seen or heard, or by that just connecting with someone. I feel like that's what any art form is. We're connecting, we're evoking emotion, it's how we connect each other without even using words sometimes. So yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I rock with that, man. I definitely respect that. So, I ain't gonna lie, you got one. You got a dope stage name. Your name is Prolific. So, like, how did you get that name? Like, what's the backstory behind that? Your name and stuff.
Before I was prolific, if I used to go by Shay. That's my nickname, and I was a part of a group called Team at Ease Salute, and my mentor Hood Rays. He was like, "You should think about a stage name. You should think about a stage name." I was like, "I like Shay." He was like, "Nah, you need a stage name." And then, he was going back and forth. He was just, spitting out some stuff. And it was one in particular. And I looked up the definition. I was like, the bearer of producing many good fruit. I was like, oh yeah, I like that. That I like that. That's a good one. So yeah. Now
For
I
sure,
am
that's dope.
prolific. Mhm.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I said, now I am prolific.
For sure, that's dope, man. That's fire. That's fire. So, besides you, do you got any favorite poets that you like? Like, you can have like your favorite top three poets that you ever heard in real time.
I am not picking no favorites. Chicago got so much fire. It's ridiculous on the poetry side. I cannot pick. One of my favorite writers for sure, downright, is Robin Bobo. She's an amazing writer. She's an amazing poet. They just had a slam here yesterday. They did their own slam on the group The Collective. So I'm just name one. That's one of my favorites.
Okay, that's dope, man. Like I see you doing your thing. You do a lot of events, a lot of shows, and I know you got another event coming up. It's the Truman Show. So how you feel about that? Like how you feel
Ooh,
about that?
I'm so excited. One of the brothers that's putting the show together, Mannerism, he popped out last night to the show, passing out flyers and everything. We was able to do like a on stage interaction thing. So it was just like a build up for the energy that's being created behind this show. Just the energy, just the brothers that's putting on this show is some amazing brothers, and I'm just grateful to be picked as one of the features for it. I know it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I know you're gonna do your thing. You're gonna kill it like you always do. So my next question for you is this is a dope question. So like, what's your mission and your ultimate goal with spoken word? Like when it's all said and done, though? Like,
ultimately um ultimately my goal is just to end up just being a author. um Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. I really just want to transition into the writing part of poetry. Eventually I do want to start a program, when I get a couple more years into this thing. I do want to start a program for the kids. Yeah, for sure, to teach them. I really want it to be all the elements though. I want it to be poetry, singing, and hip hop. So yeah, I'll handle the poetry part.
so that's fire. That's fire. That's dope, man. Like I said, you a vet. I consider you a vet. You been
Oh,
doing your thing, man. You very in my eyes, you legendary. You've been going crazy for a long time. I've been seeing you do your thing. You very consistent. Your work speak for itself. So, what advice would you give to a younger poet that's trying to come up and do their thing? What advice would you give to them?
be you no matter what. It's your art. It's your art. It's your art. Can't nobody tell you how to do it. Just speak what's on your mind. Speak what's on your heart, and just be you without a doubt. That's what makes you you. That's what adds you to the art, and the art add back to you when you your most authentic self. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
fire. That's fire. That's dope, man. You've been doing your thing. You've been going crazy. So I got another question for you. And that's probably one of my last questions for you. So have you ever considered like getting on beats, like and trying to rap too? Because basically poetry is kind of like rap at the same time, but
Um, rap. You talking about rapping in specific or poetry? Because I got an answer for both.
both, like yeah.
Um, once upon a time, I did play around with poetry over the instrumentals. I came out with a small EP. I do plan on working on the album in the future. As far as rap, I've been actually practicing a little bit more at home. I put on a couple beats and just start freestyling and getting more comfortable because it's just all about the rhythm of words and how you can make the words move with the sound. So yeah, I do plan on popping out on some little rap, little, not too much, poet.
For sure. For sure. I feel you. I definitely hear you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep going crazy, man. Keep putting on for the city, man. What you got dropping next though? And like what other shows you got coming up besides the Truman Show? I know you got a lot of events coming up. Tell the
uh,
people though.
we got that next Saturday, September 27th. I'm also performing an amazing show on October 29th. I'm actually going to be opening up. The features are actually the legendary Black Ice, one of the originators of poetry, Deaf Poetry Jam, and the amazing Sonny Patterson, as well as the Junius Paul Quartet. I'll be one of the openers for them, where we help raise money and raise funds to give out hot food and also packaged food on 79th and Woodline for the Chatham neighborhood on Thanksgiving. So I'm excited about that show.
Okay, that's dope, man. Like I said, man, keep doing your thing, man. Keep killing them. Keep putting on for the city, man. You one of the best spoken word artists I heard. I seen you live in person. I already know how you coming with it. So keep doing your thing. It's all love, man. Thanks for coming on. I definitely
Oh, no
appreciate you. This
problem.
episode gonna drop tomorrow, man. Definitely appreciate you. It's all love.
All
Forget it.
love.